I was, of course, beyond appreciative of that woman, but me being me, I asked her outright. I'm like, why are you being so nice to me? Why are you going out of your way to be being so nice to me? You know, offering to drive me to the library when she's not even going. She's not going anywhere. And she goes, because I like you. And I'm thinking to myself, how come you like me? We don't talk very often. You don't really know me. And also, like I said, I did that one time, but totally out of concern and fear, I yelled at the woman from a far distance. I mean, it wasn't in her face or anything. It was from a far distance that she has to be more careful about her dog, because this was not the first time her dog had come bolting down the street after me and Omar. And if you do have to be more careful, you know, when you have a dog not trained and it's gonna get hit by a car. I told you, I get upset about that. So I did yell at the woman, but again, from far distance. But if she was a total fucking bitch, she would hold a grudge. And she apparently does not hold a grudge. She knew I was doing it out of concern, for one thing. You know, it's not like a neighbor and you're yelling at them for, I don't know, for making noise or something. I was doing it out of concern for her dog. But she did say, don't yell at me. But I was far away. You know, I wasn't like in her face yelling at her or anything. Again, it was totally out of concern and fear. Concern and fear when her dog comes bolting after me and Omar. But it had happened on more than one occasion. I don't even think that was the second time. And you just have to be more careful. It only takes one. Your dog could get hit by a car, could even die. So in any case, she likes me enough that that's rare. Again, it's not someone I talk to all the time. I hadn't talked to her in a long time. And, you know, but she's like, oh, what else am I doing? When she offered to come get me that night, I was like, fuck. I was so grateful that it was still snowing. She said, oh, do you want me to come pick you up tonight? I'm like, are you sure? She's like, yeah, I'll do it. I mean, I'm not, I'll still be up then. I'm like, oh my God, thank you so much. And she asked when I was staying. I said, I'm staying till it closed. And she's like, okay, I'll be here. I said, well, don't come early. I won't be coming out till right at that time. She was there. She might have got there a little early, but she knew I wouldn't be out until that time. I'm not going to know. We're not communicating. She just said she would come and get me. I'm like, all right, if you're not there, 15 minutes after, I'm gonna assume you're not coming. But I had her phone number so I could call and see. Because it could always be an emergency. She might fall asleep. There could be an emergency with her dog. It could be anything. Life's unpredictable. Yeah, me being me. Again, I don't expect anything from anyone. I don't fend for myself. And I asked her, like, why are you being so nice to me? I like you. Oh, that's nice. I know if you knew what I was going through right now, you would be appalled and you would feel so bad for me. But I'm not about to burden you with my problems. I just appreciate you being so kind to me. That's why I hugged her. I hugged her when she simply offered to drive me to the library because it was snowing, I'm like, you sure? She's like, yeah, I'm not doing anything. I'm like, all right. I love to walk, but not in this. And I hugged her. That's what I do. I'm a hugger. People really know you appreciate them when you hug them. But I'm an impulsive hugger anyway. When someone's kind to me, I just hug them. I saw that guy shoveling today, but I didn't go near him. I gave him that note, like I said. I mailed it, but I don't ask anyone for anything. I kind of, you know, I view him as sort of a friend, but he's also a guy, and he's a young guy, and I'd rather him approach me. For us to bump into each other, but it's going to happen. That happened when it was nice out. Ain't going to happen now in the wintertime, so. I didn't say I wasn't going to go up and bother him. And then I just turned around and went the other direction. I would like to talk to him again. It's been so long. But it's not like I would ever go and bother him or knock on his door or anything like that. Always between us casual, we just bumped into each other when we were both out walking. And as I told you, he's a spontaneous hugger. Because I would have never hugged him. He hugged me. He hugs me more than once during a short walking, talking interlude, walking to conversation, whatever. He's a hugger, which I appreciate. So I said in the note that I mailed to him, I hope you're doing okay, I hope your family's doing okay, I don't know what's going on with you, whatnot. I also said, I sure could use one of your warm, friendly, 100% platonic, one of your entirely unexpected but always welcome by me. Warm, friendly, 100% platonic hugs. I definitely don't view him as that kind of friend. He's young, in his 20s. He has a girlfriend. I'm not, I keep it real casual. I would never ever ask him for a ride unless it was a friggin' total fucking emergency and there was no one else to ask, no one else around. And I would never, I said, the times I've talked to him, we just bumped into each other. I don't know what time it is. This is why I can't ever get to the library till later. Even if I go to bed earlier, I can't. If I don't sleep, or I wake up, or I'm fitful, or anxious. The time I do fall asleep, it's late. Bottom line, I just can't stand being here in my mom's former home under these circumstances. I'm consumed with constant anxiety.